I'm on this level. You're going to have to work hard to get on my level. You're going to have to work.
We're back. And we're back with another episode. This time, double digits. Episode 10. Down by Zero podcast. I'm PJ. Next to me, making his triumphant return, Ethan.
Yo.
We got J.R. Shiesty.
Yo.
CEO, Boss Man Ed.
What's up?
And we're going to get into some very prominent NFL news. A lot of stuff going on in the NFL right now. We're in the thick of things in the offseason. We're going to talk about this first overall pick trade. So we got the Panthers trading for the first overall pick from the Chicago Bears. Panthers get the first overall pick. Chicago get DJ Moore, this year's number 9 pick, this year's number 61st pick, 2024 first round, 2025 second round. Who do y'all think won the trade? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, they got a haul.
I mean, they traded away a lot.
Yeah, not looking good for the Panthers.
DJ Moore, number 1?
Yes.
Legit number 1?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
He's very good.
And he's very young, too.
Yes.
So he can even improve.
Yeah, only 25 years old.
And they got the 9th pick, 61 pick. Like, man, they won that easily.
Yeah, and another first round pick and another second round pick.
So who do they pick at number 9?
Number 9?
They need
number
to get a lineman.
9.
Yeah, because they've signed a lot of defensive players since yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I think they go offensive line. Or they could get another weapon, but I think offensive line.
Bijan?
No, not at 9.
Yeah.
That's too high.
Some people are saying he's the best player in the draft.
Holy.
Not at 9. That's way too high for me.
We'll see.
Way too high. But
I say offensive line.
Yeah, they should go offensive
But if they
lineman.
do that, and I've also heard rumblings about this, that they could trade down from 9 and even get more picks. So if they want Bijan, just might as well trade down. You can even get him at 20 easily.
Get him at 26.
Yeah, some.
You never know. There's always going to be that one player in the draft that
Somebody's gonna reach.
To take. Yeah.
I mean, what are the Panthers doing, though? Like, why would they do that?
Bryce Young.
But
I think it's CJ Stroud.
that's what you think they're going to go Bryce Young?
I think so. I think, Frank Wright does like bigger quarterbacks, so I could see him going that way, but
And
Bryce Young is clearly the better
and
quarterback.
it's crazy because Bryce Young didn't do his combine when they traded for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But CJ Stroud and what's his name? Anthony Richardson?
Mm-hmm.
They did their combine the day before, and the next day they went for the trade. You don't think that's like a sign? I think it's going to be CJ Stroud or Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
If Anthony Richardson goes that high, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible.
I mean, his upside is really high.
The Texans lock in a quarterback with the second pick overall.
Most likely.
Yeah.
I think that would be Bryce Young.
I think whoever the Panthers pick at 1, the Texans are kind of holding their hands up and saying, we'll take whoever falls to us. If you like 2 quarterbacks, say they like, okay, it's between Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud. So who they don't pick, that's who we're going to pick.
Yeah.
But they're going to get their quarterback, but he ain't going to have nobody to throw the ball to.
Panthers, yeah. Terrace Marshall.
Yeah, like they lost their number 1, and I mean, unless they draft one, but
Trade for D-Hop.
But they don't have their second round pick no more. Or one of them, at least. I don't know if they have another one.
I mean, you can still get a good receiver like 3rd or 4th round.
I think that division is basically Lions and Bears now.
Yeah, I think the Bears will go to the playoffs.
Yeah, I think so too. I agree. I mean, they have a legit receiving core now, and that's what they were complaining about. They got at 1 DJ Moore, 2. I would say 2 is Darnell Mooney, 3 is Chase Claypool.
I think Claypool will be 2nd.
And Cole Kmet's a pretty good tight end, so
He is.
Mm-hmm. So they got weapons, and then they just lost David Montgomery to the Lions.
But they picked up a running back. Who'd they pick up?
Who? The Bears?
Yeah, they signed somebody.
Trayvon Mullens, Lamar Jackson's cousin, got a 1-year deal with the Ravens.
What position does he play?
Cornerback. Ben Powers left to go to the Broncos. We don't have Josh Oliver, our tight end, anymore. I think he went to the Vikings. So, what'd you say, Ethan? Lamar Jackson tomorrow? The new league year?
Yeah, he's going to get traded.
No,
it won't happen that fast. I think he'll find a new team tomorrow, though.
He's able to talk to people tomorrow, physically.
Yeah.
Was he not able to
Physically.
talk to people these past 2 days?
I mean, it's
because of the franchise tag.
It's the league, though. You know they talk. You know they talk before.
What do you think is going to happen? You think he's going, and be honest, no bias. Do you think he's gone or you think he's staying?
It's a 50-50 toss-up. I think he's staying. I just can't wait to see that notification on Bleacher Report where it says Lamar Jackson signed.
Be careful what you wish for, Eddie.
Talking about this before the show, what was Lamar's? We offered him the second highest guaranteed contract, I think, in the league with $133 million over 3 years. Before the season or during the season, he didn't accept that, bet it on himself, and now it's what it is right now.
I think it's costing him.
Until it takes one team, JR. It takes one team to actually believe in you and pay you.
I think
hopefully it's the Ravens.
I think all these owners are kind of together. And one thing you have to know also is that I think the NFL Players Union has a lot to do with trying to get Lamar a guaranteed contract, because if one team sets the precedent for Lamar getting a full guaranteed contract, it's going to be a sandstorm of just
without an agent too.
Yeah, that
is
too.
Thing.
So I think the union too the Players Union are for sure behind Lamar and pushing him to like, hey, hold out, or get the most guaranteed money you can possibly get, because that means that'll set a precedent for years to come. And then owners do not want that. So
last time you said on the pod that Lamar has been nothing. He's been an MVP. He's 26 years old, and no team in the league is willing to give him his deal. You said I'd be pissed if I was Lamar.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta look. I mean, if you're a GM, and no one's questioning how good he is. He's obviously a talented quarterback. Mm-hmm. He could be a top 5 quarterback, but when he's been hurt the past 2 years, hasn't finished the years, and it's cost y'all playoff games and going to the playoffs, would you not be like, I don't know if I want to give him that much? What if he comes and he gets hurt for a third year?
If you're looking at it through business.
That's what I'm saying. I can see where he's coming from if he's upset, but like, you got to put yourself in the GM shoes, because that's coming out of their pocket.
I think it's a perfect storm of just the type of player he is, what he wants. He doesn't have an agent. NFL owners don't want. I think it's just a perfect storm of just craziness.
Why Lamar? Why right now? Like, why him? It sucks, man.
It
sucks for him.
He's like the John Morant of the NFL. He kind of gives me those type of vibes.
No, not at all. In other news, since we re-signed Daron Payne to the,
holy.
I don't know if we have enough space for him. Daron Payne resigns with Commanders, 4-year, $90 million. So,
second highest paid in the league.
Yeah,
behind.
Aaron Donald.
He deserves it, bro. He had an amazing year. He really, really deserves it. Him and John Allen, they're going to be wrecking defenses for the next at least 4 years, obviously.
Top 5 D-line.
We might be top 3. Oh. Maybe even top 2.
Hey,
maybe even top 1.
Hey, bro.
What?
I'm not happy.
Why?
At all.
Tell me about it, man.
We lose Jesse Bates. But that was, we seen that coming. Everybody knew that was coming, right? Everybody knew. I'm not mad at that. But then we lose Von Bell.
Damn.
Two
Von Bell, right? That was unexpected. Von Bell was not a great player, but he was a good player.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm kind of like, all right, okay, it's sad. Didn't see it coming. But that means we got to go get a safety, right? Because we got Dax. He was there. Mm-hmm. So that's one. But we got to go get another one. And we ain't made no move yet.
Not yet. Y'all probably gonna draft one, 3rd round.
No, I don't know. I don't want to draft one.
It's gonna be that y'all.
You need those rookie contracts.
I don't want to draft one. We already have a young cat down there. We need a vet or someone who's played already to help him. Mm. We can't go from 2 of the top 2 safeties in the league to 2 young cats who we don't know what's gonna be.
Maybe, just maybe. Y'all getting ready for Joe Burrow contract, and sometimes y'all got to cut some ties on the way.
Yeah, that may be it.
We got a lot of money, bro. We can go get a safety for cheap.
On a 1 year?
On a 1 year, yes.
Yeah. So that way you have cap to.
We don't have to go blow. We don't have to go blow a bag on a safety.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Sticking with the secondary, Jalen Ramsey. Traded to Miami. Oh,
Miami.
Holy. Dolphins get Jalen Ramsey. Rams get a 3rd round pick and tight end Hunter Long.
Never heard of him.
It's a steal.
Yeah. I mean, the Rams had to get from underneath that contract. That was the main reason why they took so little of a haul. But,
yeah,
man, that's for a top 3 corner in the league, that is nothing. I mean, they also had to pay him, but
Oh yeah, the contract's half of it.
still, I mean, you gotta have those. Him and Xavier Howard. I mean, that defense is gonna be locked. And then they got Javon Holland at safety, who's an up and coming top 10 safety in the league.
Whoa.
It's crazy. That defense is, and they got Bradley Chubb in that trade. That defense is going to be very good, and the offense was already really good. So I mean,
Over the Bills?
over the Jets, I don't know.
If they get ARod.
Yeah.
And if we're being realistic, a third and a tight end, dude, any of our teams would have done
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Without a doubt. But it was mostly that contract.
Yeah, it was the matter of paying him.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing. Staying in the secondary, something that happened today.
Dallas Cowboys.
Stephon
Let's
Gilmore
go.
traded to the Dallas Cowboys for just a 5th-round pick from the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, no, it's a steal. We definitely needed help back there. We saw a lot of injuries this year with Jordan Lewis and Anthony Brown both going down.
Mhm.
So getting some vet help back there, it's going to be great for us.
Mhm.
Can't wait to see him play.
We have a young secondary, so he'll probably help a lot.
Yeah.
Malik Hooker, y'all still got him?
Yep, he's still with us. Re-signed Donovan Wilson.
Curse.
Yeah, we still. I think we
Yep.
still got him. But yeah, we got all three
Yeah.
safeties still, so
Yeah.
we're gonna be good.
How you feel about Stephon, JR? What were you saying?
Bro, I just be talking shit, bro. He's obviously a good corner.
He's a good corner.
He was a top 10 rated corner. He was number 6, so
but he's
I
not.
don't know if he's top 10.
All I know
but
is-
he's good.
he's top.
All I know is when we played the Colts, Terry was cooking him, bro. Cooking him. Looks like it's all but confirmed that Aaron Rodgers is going to the New York Jets.
Bro, he's dogging them. He's just telling them what he wants, and like if they don't
And
do it, he
yes,
gonna-
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he dogging them.
I mean, you got to. I mean, he's two-time MVP.
But where's the respect? Like,
I mean, you would do that too. I mean,
What you mean?
especially the Jets who have been just
if I was a Jets
dog
GM,
water.
He wants that Tom Brady treatment. You got to give it to him.
I don't
Yeah.
think Tom Brady
He's
does
earned it.
that. I don't think Tom Brady does that. He's
He
dogging.
did it when we got to the Bucks.
Yeah, he went to the Bucks and he got
Yeah.
his guys. He got.
But he wasn't
Gronk,
like,
he
all right,
got-
here's my list. Go get it, or I'm not coming.
I'm sure that's what happened.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I doubt. That just sounds ugly. I like Aaron Rodgers, but he talking about there's my list. Go get it, or I'm not coming.
either way,
I'll stick with Zach Wilson.
so the Jets signed Alan Lazard. I think that's the biggest thing besides them confirming they actually got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
Because
it's a clear sign.
yeah, Alan Lazard signs for the Jets, and I think Aaron Rodgers will be there. I think tomorrow Aaron Rodgers is going on the Pat McAfee show at 1 p.m. Eastern. I think that he's going to say something.
Yep.
He's gonna hit that Braun when he went to Miami.
Something like that. He's
No.
gonna be like, he's gonna pop up on the live feed, and he's gonna be wearing like a Jets hat or something, something crazy like that.
And with that being said, I will be taking my talents to the Big Apple.
Other quarterback news, another big one. Jimmy Garoppolo signs for the Las Vegas Raiders
Boo.
for a lot of money. 3 years, $67.5 million. That is big money for Jimmy.
Rated R Jimmy.
Who was the backup for the 49ers? He was second string.
They got rid of Derek Carr and got worse.
The biggest thing is Josh McDaniels was the offensive coordinator for the Patriots when he was there. I'm sure he loved Jimmy, wanted him, so he
And he
wanted
had-
his own guy. He
Yeah.
got him.
Yeah, and Jimmy had success there with
Mhm.
McDaniels, and he's a system quarterback. He worked well in the 49ers system, so I think he's going to be great reuniting with his old guy, McDaniels.
I think it's an all right pickup. I mean, did they get
yeah.
better from
Mm.
Derek Carr? I don't know,
But they
but
didn't get that much worse.
yeah,
And
that's
they
true
just,
too.
And they
Oh,
just
that's
lost
true.
Darren Waller.
Yeah, so Darren Waller traded to the Giants, and that was for the number 100 pick, so that's
Yeah.
third round.
We've said it. You said it.
Hmm.
The Giants, if the Giants are one elite, you said receiver, one elite pass catcher away from being an elite team.
He's really good.
But he's been injured the last 2
Yeah,
years.
that,
That's
and
the
I don't
thing.
know if he can be like a number. Maybe he can. A number one. You think he could be a number one?
I mean, the Giants took the gamble for him to be that
I mean,
guy.
he's
It's
really
not-
good.
It's not
He's
that much
really
of a
good.
gamble. I mean, they only gave up the 100th
Yeah,
pick.
they didn't give up a lot for him either.
The
but I
pick
think
that they got from the Kadarius Toney trade.
Yep.
they could go out and get one more, like a real receiver.
D-Hop.
D-Hop.
Maybe that'd be a good.
That would
pickup.
hurt.
Holy.
That would hurt.
Holy smokes.
Sheesh.
But as far as this is all connecting, I mean, the Raiders signed Jacoby Myers. he's like what, a number 3 in that system?
Who's
he got
one's Devontae
Adams.
Renfro?
Hunter Renfro.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a very reliable receiver. He's your stereotypical white receiver. He's not gonna
Whoa, now.
he's not gonna run past you, but he's gonna run precise routes that'll get him open in sure hands. But
bro, I keep seeing that the Raiders are gonna draft a QB with their first round pick. If they do that,
they might.
It doesn't make any sense. Then why would they why would they give him all this money if they're gonna draft
it's
him?
only 3 years.
But that's still a lot of money though.
Well, the quarterback's on a
Jimmy
rookie
Garoppolo?
contract. We see this all the time of like teams getting a older quarterback then still drafting a quarterback.
And then for having him a year to groom him.
I don't like
Because
it.
Jared Stidham isn't
Groom.
Jared Stidham isn't there anymore, so they have no backup right now.
Yeah.
So they could get like a Will Levis or something.
At 7?
Yeah, Will Levis, maybe even Anthony Richardson.
He
I don't
might
know.
be there.
He might. I mean, and at that point, you kind of gotta take that risk. I mean, the Raiders are horrible at drafting, but I don't know. It's a very interesting thing because if they like somebody, they like somebody, and it's not like they have to start right away because Jimmy Garoppolo's there. But if I'm Jimmy Garoppolo, I'm like, damn, because the 49ers basically did the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think McDaniels is saying to Jimmy Garoppolo, he's like, you're the starter. No matter what we get in the draft, you're 100% the starter. And I think that's what's fueled his signing for the Raiders. So
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo's former team, the 49ers, signed Javon Hargraves to a 4-year, $84 million deal.
interesting deal.
It's all connecting, P.
It just makes them better.
Yeah, the best defense in the NFL just gets even better.
I already look bad because we beat y'all ass, but like,
We
make
beat
sure
y'all.
I just had to throw it. Who went further?
E with the
Okay.
jab.
Y'all
Who went further?
Congratulations.
That's all that
But they
matters.
still didn't
That's
beat the
all that
Cowboys.
matters. They beat us bro. Everybody knew we
With
started
Cooper
the season
Kupp.
off bad.
With Cooper Rush,
You
Mr.
talking?
Rush.
Your team's the worst. Your team's the worst here.
No,
Yes,
no,
your team's the worst here.
no.
Who's your team better than?
We're better than the Ravens.
No,
If
y'all not.
Okay.
if y'all lose Lamar.
Y'all not better than the Ravens.
If we play the Ravens, when y'all played them in the playoffs, we could have beat them.
Bro, y'all's quarterback is Sam Howell.
Okay,
I'm better than him.
okay,
You're not.
Whoa.
Sam
Okay.
Howell's a product.
okay.
You think Scary Terry's better than T. Higgins?
I think a good amount of people think that.
No,
when they would
your team is. Shut up.
Shut up.
Your team is the worst team here,
Oh, God.
and it's gonna
Okay.
stay like that. Bro, you really posted a video of what's his name?
Taylor
Heineke?
Heineke.
And you said thank you.
Bro, he's a Commanders
You know what I
legend.
said? I said for
Wait,
what?
didn't y'all beat Tom Brady with him?
No, we almost did.
Oh, I almost beat Tom.
I slid up and said for what? Posted him on Instagram talking about thank you. For what? Losing?
Bro, he played his heart out.
Bro. Brandon Allen could have did the same thing.
No, he couldn't have.
Yeah, he could have lost y'all a game. Yes, he could have.
Bro, Taylor Heineke beat the Eagles when they were undefeated.
Did he win y'all a playoff game?
No, JR.
Did he win y'all a Super Bowl?
Doesn't matter.
Then he didn't
He's
do
still a
nothing.
loved
He didn't
player.
do nothing for y'all.
Bro, did Ocho Cinco win y'all a Super Bowl? Did he win y'all a playoff
Ocho
game?
Cinco, he has broken records for the Bengals. He won our
Okay.
playoff games. Yes,
You
he did.
still loved him.
He won a playoff games for us.
You still love
He
them.
won a playoff game for y'all.
Yes.
Y'all hadn't won a playoff game in forever.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. Okay, but he still broke records and shit.
Okay.
He's probably the best Bengal receiver of all time.
Okay. Good for you.
So don't know. It's not a comparison. Tyler
But still,
Heineke
no,
is
no, no.
trash.
Taylor.
No,
But,
Tyler.
Okay.
He's buns.
Okay.
You're a better QB than him.
Okay.
Brent, that's a compliment and an insult at the same time.
What?
You're better.
Yeah, Taylor Heineke to the Falcons. I think he might have an opportunity to start there, even
Who
if
else
they
got?
draft a
Oh, they got.
Desmond
good.
Ritter. That's it,
They'll
really.
probably start him because he's young.
Some more little tidbits. Cowboys re-signed Leighton, the Wolf Hunter. Good for him.
Needed
The
that.
Panthers signed Andy Dalton.
That's a weird one.
Yeah, it is. Colts releasing Matt Ryan.
I think he's done. There's no way he's a starter in this league.
No, he could be a backup somewhere though.
Yeah. I mean, Commanders? Nah,
Mm.
nah.
He could go to the Panthers and
That's
just,
something y'all would do though.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. The Eagles re-signing James Bradbury, Ethan Bradbury.
Whoa.
That's a good signing.
That's a good signing.
He was all pro this year.
That means we're gonna sign Burrow. What's his name? The safety.
Gardner Johnson.
Chauncey.
I don't know. CJ?
Mm-hmm.
He was top 3 slot corner last year.
He can play a variety of places.
Yeah.
He's very versatile.
Jets signing Alan Lazard.
We said that.
Oh, Eagles signing Rashad Penny. Straight.
1 year.
Mm-hmm.
The Dolphins re-signing Raheem.
Mostert?
Mm-hmm. And I mean that's pretty much it.
I think tomorrow there's gonna be a whole lot of news coming out with the new NFL year starting or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I think tomorrow's a big day. If y'all are ready, huh?
Oh no! Fuck it, I'm ready. I've been waiting for this all morning.
All morning. So we got another edition of PJ's underrated prospect of the week. You can get a hand.
Give him a hand, fellas.
Third week, and we staying on the defense. We staying at the same position. Today we gonna talk about Iowa cornerback Riley Moss. He's was on one of the best defenses in the nation at Iowa. I mean, if it wasn't for their offense being the worst in the nation, they were a top 10 team. But their defense was the number one defense in the nation. Wow. And he was an anchor in that defense. He was one of the best cornerbacks in the nation. Finished his collegiate career with 11 interceptions, which is really good over 5 years.
Wait. He's Riley Moss?
Yes, sir.
Iowa?
Yes, sir.
He's white.
He is white.
Oh!
So,
Dude.
Why is that a thing? Why?
It's because it's not to be political here, but there's not a lot of white DBs in the NFL. Rarely,
I mean, it's just a fact.
Rarely any. It's just a fact. Yeah.
Jeff Heath.
He's a safety.
That's a DB. You said DB.
Well,
Cornerbacks.
yeah, true.
Cornerbacks.
There's very few though. That's why.
If he can get his tools right, he's a very intellectual player. He knows how to use his body to his advantage. He's like a normal size NFL corner. He's 6'1", about 195 or so. One game he had actually 2 pick sixes against Michael Penix when he was playing in Indiana. But still a good quarterback. But 2 pick sixes in a game is pretty crazy. So he can be a rotation cornerback. You'll probably be able to get him day 3. No, I'm sorry. Either late day 2 or early day 3. So like 3rd round, 4th round. But yeah, Riley Moss. Look out for him. He's a very interesting prospect. If he can get the right coaching, right scheme. I mean, he plays Ohio State every year. So he's got to go against them. I mean, they always have the best receivers in the nation.
NFL ready receivers.
Yeah. So he plays relatively well against him, but 11 picks is pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
In his career, that wasn't one season, but his career. I mean, he can make big plays. He's just the type of corner that's like, he can get himself in position, but he does get beat just because he doesn't have like the, hips or the instincts to be where he needs to be. And he kind of reminds me of Trayvon just a little bit. He's not as aggressive as Trayvon, but he's trying to get the ball. He's trying to get a pick.
Yeah.
So he's an aggressive corner, not as an aggressive corner as Trayvon, but look out for him. About 3rd round, 4th round. If y'all need a rotation cornerback, he could be a guy that can make an impact, and he could be a good special teams player. So if somebody's looking for a rotation corner that will play special teams, he's a guy. Or if you want a free safety, because he might move over to free safety.
Riley Moss.
Good job, PJ.
Yeah, that's another edition of PJ's underrated prospects of the week. Or a pup on the way. Closing statements, closing remarks, outros. What do my boys want to say?
I would just like to see the Commanders do something big. Well, we'll see next few days.
Yes, bro. Bengals, make a move or you piss me off.
Cowboys, keep doing what you're doing. Stephon Gilmore is a great move. Now we need to make a move on offense. Let's go.
One more thing, though. Cowboys suck.
Oh,
Beat the Bengals.
Beat the Bengals.
They're going to lose all
Right, the
their
Bengals.
players.
They think they got Stephon Gilmore. They think they're going to win the Super Bowl. No.
Samaj P. Rod.
Gone. No.
Tell him, E.
Bell.
Tell him.
I do miss him.
Jesse
I'm gonna
Bates.
miss. I'm gonna miss Samaje. We knew Jesse was there. I'm not tripping. As long as we don't lose T. Higgins, Joe Burrow, who else? Jamar Chase, we good.
Yeah.
Everyone else is role players. We can fix role players. Our offensive line is good. We good. Everything else can be addressed in the draft.
It's okay. We still beat
True.
them.
We fine.
Thank you guys for listening to another episode of Down by Zero. We're here. This is us. You already know where to find us. Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Thank y'all, man. Rolling out episode double digit 10. I ain't think we was gonna get to this point, but god damn it, here we are.
God bless America.
Tune in. We still got the Hoops Chronicles second episode coming soon. We got that flag football content for y'all coming soon. Men's League. And yeah, thank you. Episode 10, it was a pleasure.